Hi, I'm Bex and welcome to part 2 of your Personalized Detox series. Today it's all about the connector. Now the connector is one of the most fun people you will ever meet. Think of a connector like a sand buggy or a dune buggy. You know, one of those little Jeep type things that roams around on the sand, and it's flexible and adaptable and it can go anywhere, and it has people hanging out the side of it and they're all on the way to a beach party and they're having a blast of a time. The only thing with the dune buggy is that sometimes a little bit of extra sand can get stuck in the places where it's not meant to be, like in the fuel tank or in the oil or things like that. And that means that things kind of tend to slow down a little bit and just don't work as well as they should. The same goes for a connector body. The connector body tends to get a little bit of buildup through their intestines, and when that buildup occurs, it means that nutrient absorption is not at its best. So the detox for a connector really looks at cleaning out that 20-foot long intestine that we have so that we can make the most of every single morsel of delicious food that goes in. The connector detox has lots of fibrous material going through the body in a very digestible way. The connector has naturally a really robust digestive system, but we want to give a little bit of a break, and we do that by processing all those delicious, really nutritious foods into a smoothie. And that way there is less stress on the body and more detox happening. Now, as you may have guessed, this is completely different for different health types. Take for example the sensor. With the sensor, with their detox, we don't want to have any fibrous material going through their body at all, because it will actually cause a stress on their system. Now, a sensor gut is not by far as robust as a connector. It's really quite sensitive. And so we have to be really careful about the ways that we give or receive nutrition in our bodies. And that's what personalized detoxing is all about. So what happens when a connector detoxes? Well, imagine yourself looking in the mirror and seeing these sparkling eyes looking back at you. Your skin is glowing and you've even lost a couple of pounds. You're going through the day feeling happy and full of energy and full of love, and you feel more connected, more than ever connected to yourself and the people around you. And you're revitalized, you're energized, and you're excited about what the future brings. And you feel better prepared both mentally and physically to deal with those challenges that life throws at you, with patience, with understanding, and with love. But don't just take it from me. Here's what a real connector has to say about making his health personalized.
This is Steve Rogers. Some of the issues I noticed before starting Personalized Health was that my digestion didn't work very well. I noticed that I didn't sleep very well throughout the night. My energy was low in the mornings, and I had low energy throughout the day. What I noticed over the past 6 months were my digestion's improved. I noticed that my sleep was better. I'd wake up with more energy in the morning, and I'd have higher energy throughout the day. It's a how-to manual specific for me. Foods that work best for me, exercises that work best for me, environments that work best for me. And what I noticed was, in this past 6 months, was I've been healthier and happier than I've been in a long, long time.
And how often should a connector detox? Well, a connector is great with spontaneity and with variety, and so a detox can actually become part of a regular, varied lifestyle for a connector. If you're feeling really toxic, start with an intense detox. It's 3 days long, and you can find that in the online Personalized Detox. It'll guide you straight through everything. Make sure you do that detox when the sun is out and you have some people around. Get some friends to share the experience with you. If you'd like to have an intensive year, then maybe do it 2 or 3 times in a year to really get things cleaned out and moving properly. Then when your body is feeling good and you're giving it what it needs, then start adding a maintenance type of detox into your very varied lifestyle. Try substituting 1 meal a week with a smoothie, and that way it'll give your intestines a break and a bit of a clean out at the same time. Consider it like vacuuming the dune buggy out once a week. It gets rid of all the excess sand so there isn't as much buildup. So what are you waiting for? Gather your friends or join the Personalized Health community online and get this detox happening. You can grab your own copy of the online Personalized Detox or join us live for a completely personalized immersion experience at one of our exotic locations around the world. And that way you can join in with the whole tribe who are all making themselves feel better, making themselves healthier, and making the world a healthier place at the same time. Stay tuned for part 3 of the Personalized Detox series coming up, where we talk all about the diplomat.